Good morning, afternoon or evening, depending on what time of day you're watching this, or indeed whereabouts in the world you are. I'm MoD, this is FTL, and I'm playing a modded version of FTL, Descent into Darkness. The idea is that bad things happened and you're going to go back into the darkness and kick ass and all this jazz. So we'll start a new game. We have a different ship called the Athena. We get to choose our different subsystems and this, that and the other, and easy, normal, or hard. We'll stick with normal. We've got enable advanced edition content access. Well, we already have advanced edition, but it seems we've disabled it just for the purpose of this. This is the Athena. It's a nice little rapid ship. Seems to be a replacement for the Kestrel. As mentioned before, it is a mod. So we get to pick augmentations and ship systems. Luxury cruiser victory. Okay, so what do we start? Welcome to Descent into Darkness, a modification by Dry Eagle. I'm playing this quite blind, by the way. I had this recommended to me by a couple of people that said, "Mod, you should play this at some point, because it's been a while since you played FTL." But anyway, before you start blasting apart the rebels and everyone else, you must make some choices. The board has been set, time to place your pieces. Note, ignore the thing about having a full crew. The game gets confused when added multiple crew in one event. Cloaking prevents enemies from firing your ship or charging their weapons. -4 fuel, -3 scrap, captain. You awake to find sirens blaring across the station. Accessing the nearest console, you immediately see why. A large group of rebel ships is approaching on an attack vector. Knowing you have little time, you use the station's sensors to scan the approaching fleet as you head towards the hangar bays. The data you collect will be vital to the Federation fleet. Ah, so it's got a bit of extra roleplay element to it as well. The station's cloak is holding for now. While you are powerless to stop the inevitable bombardment of the planet below, you can at least avenge the lives lost here today by preparing the Federation fleet with the data your scans have collected. You have heard many stories of the devastation the rebel fleet leaves in its wake. Worlds burned to the point of being uninhabitable. It's a terrible fate for any on the surface. You don't stop to dwell on the fact that you'll never see your family again. It's time to take action. Getting to the Federation fleet will not be easy. Your ship is not built for direct combat, now's the time to change up. This not being a Federation-owned station, you won't be getting any free equipment here. You head to the financial sector and withdraw the last of your savings, 200 scrap. Not much, but it'll do. Having withdrawn the last of your savings, you head to one of the more reputable weapons merchants and start to browse their inventory. The first weapon to catch your eye is a cannon that shoots projectiles so fast that they penetrate shields, a heavy beam weapon used by salvagers for cutting apart ship hulls. Beam weapon or other weapon. We'll go for projectiles or beam. We'll go beam. You purchase a heavy beam. Having secured the first weapon, you continue to browse the list of available armaments. Plasma cannons, that's what you need. Definitely plasma cannons. Superheated plasma, sure to start fires once the target's shields are down, or heavily ionized plasma, which will overload any systems it hits. I think ion cannon and beam would be a nasty combination. Ionized plasma cannon purchased. With the weapons mounted to your ship, you decide to head to the local dive where you surely will be able to hire some mercenaries. A ship this size might be acceptable for a single pilot on a leisure cruise, but in combat you'll need all the help you can get. After chatting with some of the mercs offering the services, you decide to hire a maintenance team, a boarding party, or a security detail. So I'm going to guess that's NG's, Mantis, or security detail? Rocks maybe? Do I want boarding or maintenance? I would like, for this playthrough, I'm going to go maintenance. You hire the maintenance team, an NG and a Zoltan and a repair drone. Oh, fucking repair drones. The NG is punctual as expected. Warning, you will have to dismiss a crew member, you're already full. Ignore that, it said. His Zoltan co-worker arrives shortly after. As you are leaving the bar, you overhear a heated three-way argument as to the best way to augment the ship's defences. A Rock is hammering home his point about reinforcing the ship's hull, and NG says to secure the ship's electronics, but a Zoltan claims that supercharging shields is a superior option. Checking your datapad, you realise you still have scrap to spare. Who do you agree with? Hull, electrics or shields? Upgrading the hull will get us what exactly? I'm not entirely sure what upgrading the hull will do. Well, that will get us the augmenter. It allows us to ignore some blows, I imagine. Upgrade the ship's electronics, I imagine, will give us more of a reactor power, and upgrade the ship's shields will give us either more shields or Zoltan shields. So I'm going to go shields. I like shields. Zoltan shield! Boom! Yes! Arriving back at your ship, you find a catalogue from the weapons merchant showing off a fine selection of drones. I fucking hate drones. Almost out of scrap, you decide to spend the last remaining part to secure a powerful drone for the trip ahead. You purchase an offensive drone or a defensive drone. Offensive. Augmented beam drone. You are now as prepared as you are likely to be, and don't wish to hang around any longer. It will be difficult staying ahead of the rebels, and any further delay could prove fatal. Go now, rendezvous with the Federation fleet, and bring those rebels to justice for all worlds they have burned. They will answer for their crimes in accordance with the law. I will deal with them personally. Let's go for personally deal with them. Oh, Zoltan shield. Yes! That makes Mod happy. So this is the Athena. Right. I think. Let's see now. If we turn on the ion plasma. Heavy oh, we haven't got enough power for the heavy beam. Shoot. There we go, have enough now for the heavy beam. Captain could stay on there. You can go on the guns, I suppose. And you, Mr. Doorman, can go on engines. So I think for a beginning ship, that's looking pretty good. Pretty snazzy. No scrap though. No missiles. No drone parts. We do have a... apparently we got a drone somewhere. I don't see where he is. Does he come out and play automatically? I don't know. I don't actually give a fuck. I hate drones. Let's just go. Distress beacon there. Let's go to an empty beacon first, I think. See what there's to see. Oh god. Not good. You arrive at the beacon to find yourself dangerously close to a star. An automated rebel ship impervious to heat moves in to engage. And he cloaks. Bugger. Well, all I can do now is wait for him to uncloak. And because he's cloaked, we can't fire our weapons. We can't charge them either. Sunspot's going to come up any second. Oh, now the Zoltan shield is down. We've just got normal shield. Heavy beam. Oh wow, that's really, really heavy, dude. Well, you can't cloak anymore, you bastard. I'm very happy you can't cloak anymore. Heavy beam will go there, and ion can go there again. Oh shit, ship's on fire, ship's on fire. Substantial. Come on, FTL, FTL. You, go put fire out. I've got no airlocks. I'll have to go to the distress beacon. Oh shit, it's a trap. Gonna need you on there as well, I think. And they've got shields that will need to come down. I need him to go there. You could both go get repaired, actually. Healed, even. Healed. The Zoltan shield doesn't recharge, I just realised. That's not good. So they've got a beam and a laser. Right, okay. So we'll ion their shields. Then, what do we beam? What do we beam? Guns, I suppose. Free room hit, I think. Free room hit! Yes! Right, you, back on the guns. You, back on the engines. Let's actually knock out their O2. No, ionise that, I think. Yes! Rebels are dead. Some fuel, a drone part, and some scrap. Continue. We're looking alright, I think. Do we want to purchase more reactive bars now while we've got the chance? Yes, why not? So we'll put that into the FTL. Why not? Nebula. Yeah, let's take Nebula. Oh shoot. Can't see anything. Shields down, that's not good. Mr. Zoltan, I need you to go there. Right, shields should be coming back up any moment. I'm so glad I got the Zoltan shield all of a sudden. But I now have no evade, so there's no point putting you on the engines because they're turned off. So everything's going to hit us. So let's just go for it. Oh, missile, it bypasses. We've got Zoltan shield, we're okay. Okay, ion on there. Then heavy beam. Oh yes, free room hit. Alright, you win. Here's some equipment from our stores. Leave us alone. I don't think I'm going to accept their surrender. Why should I accept their surrender? I want more goodies. Shields down. That's good. And ion. Boom. If we get more than 7 scrap, profit. 12! Profit! Let's see how bad it is now. You jump into the middle of the plasma store, multiple recently incapacitated ships loom in the shadows, briefly eliminated by lightning. Manually search the wreckage for survivors and equipment, avoid the risk to wait to jump away and escape. Let's have a look. We got some decent amount of scrap, but we took full damage, which I can live with. Store! Let's go to the store, and I have an air leak by the sound of it. Let's worry about that later. Mr. NG, you need to go there. You need to... Wait, actually. Let's turn on the oxygen for a start. And Mr. Zoltan can go... Okay, Mr. Zoltan, go. You can stay there for now. Power up the medibay a little bit because we can. How's everybody looking? 100%, 70%. You are dying. You are healing. Right, while you do that, let's have a look at the store. We can long range scanners, no point. Repairs with hull every time. No. Stealth weapons. Handy, but we don't have enough for it. I'll repair the hull. Because we don't really have enough for anything else. Halberd beam, that's a sexy little toy to have. And the hull missile. Oh, I see. We need to have the drone subsystem before we can use them. Okay. There you go. There's a drone control subsystem. We're looking alright, so I'll wait for the NG to heal. Stick him back there. Put the shields back on. Jump to... there! Will we find more rebels? I don't know. Be nice to. Ooh. You recognise the ship as a well-known slave trader. He hails you and offers you labourers for cheap. I think if we attack him, we have a chance to save one. Plus we don't have 45 scrap and not... And... he's got an ion and he's got a laser. The burst laser. Shoot, that's not good. Burst is going to do nothing against the Zoltan shield. Bump, bump, bump. Okay, let's show you what I can do. Shields, and then... boom! We surrender. Take one of our slaves as tribute. If you destroy us, they'll all die anyway. Do we want scrap or another crew member at this point? There's an interesting point. Do I want crew or scrap? I'll take crew. I'll take crew. Ooh. Welcome aboard, Philip. Let's stick you on shields. We could do with you on shields, sir. Welcome aboard. That door needs to close. And where are we going to jump to? Distress beacon, why not? Let's take this distress beacon. Once you arrive at the location of distress call, a civilian ship hails you. Thanks for responding to our beacon. Our FTL navigation has gone blah 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 blah. We'll lead them to their destination, which means we'll get a quest marker and they're going to give us scrap. Thank you. Exit. Let's try and zigzag across towards the exit. Why not? You'll scan nothing. You arrive at a populated sector. One merchant seems to be mass broadcast. Let's respond. Quest marker. Boom. Running a little low on fuel for my liking. They want one of our crew. Not a fucking chance, mate. So they've got ion and beam. We have ion and beam. This is going to be interesting. Here's hoping we win. Nope, they're fired off first. Nope, there's fuck all to be. I won't do fuck all, but hey, why not? Oh wow, we actually hit them. Take one of our slaves as tribute. I wasn't expecting the shield to just drop like a sack of shit like that. Bloody hell. I'll take their offer of another crew member. Where should we stick him? Don't know where to stick him actually. Where the sun don't shine, I suppose. Should have gone for a scrap. Oh well. We'll have him manning the sensors for now. Because why not? 5 crew already, that's good. I'm happy with 5 crew. Exit beacon. Nothing here. Scrapping a drone, okay. Next sector. So we're going to go to rock controlled or mantis controlled space. We're going to go rock controlled space, I think. Either way, it's a fucking nasty option, but we're less likely to get boarded if we go rock control space. So on that note, thanks for watching, guys. Dream big. We'll see you next time for more FTL. Yes. Bye bye.